We've got a new product launching very, very soon.
Oh. Christina's here now. Say hi, Christina.
High maintenance things that I do to be low maintenance.
We're discussing top secret, exciting things that we've got coming.
Right, good morning, YouTube. This feels really weird. So I'm gonna start the day like I usually would. I'll talk you through my supplements first because that is what I always do when I get up in the morning. And honestly, like, habit for me and like having a set routine is so important. So every morning I get up and I take my supplements. Honestly, find that having a really like structured routine every morning helps me have a more productive day, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I always say I don't like going on holiday and stuff. I honestly do believe part of that is because I don't have all of my home comforts, like all of my skincare. Okay, so first one is the NAD Plus. I like to let that warm up a little bit. I always, every morning, take my Symprove, and you should put it in a dosing bottle, but I am gross. You have to do that on an empty stomach. I swear by this stuff, I swear. This morning, I woke up to a DM on Instagram off Lily Phillips. Like, honestly, every day is just, yeah. Yesterday I woke up to a video of a girl slagging off me, and then today Lily Phillips. So yeah, I'm kind of torn on that. Like, yeah, do I respond and say, hi, would just love to like understand what you want to talk about? Is it just going to be the same old story of, by the way, my alkaline water tap is broken, so we're making do with this at the minute. It's actually all right, you know, and I do like that you can drink it cold. That there, made a right mess, is the Verve. So I've been recently drinking the collagen Naked Beauty and the greens mixed together at the same time. So efficient, so efficient. And I sometimes even add in my Humantra, but I'm going to pop that in with some really cold water because it is absolutely boiling today. Anyway, let me neck this and then we'll have a chat. Okay, so it's Tuesday morning, it's 8:30. So I've done all of my Instagram DMs. I've posted an ad that had to go live already this morning. And most mornings I do have Zooms, phone calls. I work so much better in the morning. Like, I honestly think after, I'd say even 2 o'clock, I'm not much use to anyone. I think part of that is like mum life as well. Like, already I'm making a shopping list in my head. I'm thinking about the 6-week holidays and how I need to book a class. I need to book an appointment with an ear doctor for one of the kids. So I've got this call at 10 with my marketing team, and we've got a really exciting few weeks ahead, but it has been super stressful. See, I can't even remember my laptop password. I need to go through this spreadsheet prior to my call this morning. We've got a new product launching very, very soon, and that will be the second product that we're adding to the range. I've been working on it since the beginning. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, but this shoot needs to be impactful because it is the launch of something totally different. So I'm working on that with the team at the minute. We're 2 weeks out from the shoot, So I need to go through and do like whittle down the larger model selects to smaller, see if they're available on those dates. Make sure that I've got everything in place, like the videographers, the photographer is booked already. I'm using Lizzie, who I work with quite a lot. The makeup, Alicia Heap, she is fantastic. I'm sticking to what I know with the formulation from last shoots I've done. So yeah, basically I need to go through this spreadsheet, look at the models before I jump on this call at 10. I've just had my report through from Amazon. So I launched on Amazon like 10 days ago and it's doing actually okay. I've not advertised that I am on there just yet, but it's already doing okay. And I honestly believe that is because of Amazon's delivery service. So people now can order off Amazon and receive the product at their door on the same day if they live in the right area. How cool is that? So yeah, leave me to go through this spreadsheet and I'll jump back on soon. Water spritzers, body oil, Sally Hansen. Can we make sure we get that shot that I really want for carousels of everyone holding with branding and their, do you know what I mean? And she's like opening the fucking box while using it and then just slagging them off. Right, so it is now 11:30. Calls are done. I've just got a couple of actions that I need to do. And I've not eaten yet. So I'm gonna make myself a little something to eat. I've got so much work to do, but I feel like I need a bit of a break now. So I will just go and potter, and then if I've done all of my lunch, if I've done all of my work by lunchtime, my friend just rang me and she said she's going to Knutsford for lunch after she's had her hair done. So we're gonna crack on with this work now. Right, so meetings all done. I've just had another shower. It is absolutely boiling today, so I thought I'd just jump in again. I am going to go and meet my friends for a spot of lunch in Knutsford. I'm so upset. My favourite like lunch spot, mum spot, that's what I would call it, has closed down now. King Street Kitchen. I feel like so many places are closing at the minute. So we're just going to do a quick minimal glam. So I'm going in first with the Charlie Tilde. I am so blind. It's like so blind, severely blind, whereby like, yeah, I can't even actually see in the mirror to do my makeup. So yes, so I had the call today about the photo shoot and I'm still not 100% on the models that they've brought to me. So I've asked for a couple more people to have a look over. Then such a nightmare. Basically, the box, like we're literally doing this very, very close to the line. And the box for the product isn't going to be here on time, we don't think. So I'm having to pay someone to make me like dummy box thing. And it's really expensive. I'm working with a new video team, so I'm going to try and get a call in with them at some point, just so that I can like touch base and tell them exactly what I want before the day. I just think that's so much easier. Like on the day of a shoot, it is literally chaos, and I like to be fully like, what's the word? fully present. That is the word. So yeah, it's all going on. It's all really exciting. I've just been working with Sarah as well, that does my PR, on a little press release for the new product. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it feels real now. And then you get that anxiety of like, I hope everyone likes it. I mean, I know 90% of people will, because I have put it through lots of testing. I know it's amazing. And it's been put through like quite a hard to please crowd already, and they love it. So yes, you just always, it's like a surreal feeling. My hands are all oily, and I find it really hard to sleep as well before launches and shoots and stuff like that. I think I'm not that kind on myself. Okay, we can't open that concealer, but at the same time, I'm so accountable. And that is a plus, but then it can also be a hindrance. Sorry guys, I had to go and get another concealer because I can't open that little mini one. Okay, so on the base, we've just put the Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm going in with a tiny little bit of the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I am in no means a makeup artist. I've never claimed to be one. So there will probably be people watching me right now do my makeup who are like, what the hell is she doing there? And also, it's literally a glam to meet my friends for a quick spot of lunch. So it's nothing serious. I don't really wear that much makeup in the week because I just do think that it does clog your pores up. I like that clean, fresh skin feeling. It makes me feel a bit heavy and tired. The brushes that I mainly tend to use are the Doll Beauty ones. They're really, really good. And then I go in with a beauty blender. The OG one, I don't know what it's made of, but you can't beat it, can you? So I'm using, to dampen it, the Vieve invisiveil setting spray. I really like that at the minute. Really like it. It's light. It makes you glowy and dewy. And like I said, the weather is hot, hot, hot. So nothing too cakey. Honestly as well, trick for if you feel like your makeup sits or makes you look older, just use cream products. Honestly, I would say that like 80% of my products, maybe even 90% of my products are cream products, because it's just so much better for the more mature skin. Okay, so that is done. Now this brand, I don't know how, I've only just discovered it. Merit Beauty. Their stuff is beautiful. So I'm gonna use some of the Chanel bronzer. That's Les Beige. There we go, there we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna barb some eye drops in. My hay fever is not normal. I really suffer. And everyone's like, get that hay fever injection, but personally would not, because I know 2 friends, and I actually did a post about it on Patty. When I say Patty, that's my Patreon. I did a post about it on Patty, and loads of the girls said the same, that basically, and I am not a doctor, guys, but it is a steroid, and it can, like, one of my friends literally had it in a bum, the injection, and got a massive hole in her bum, and it won't go away. How scary is that? So we've done the bronze. Now we're gonna do a tiny bit of that Merit. I've got these little pots. I've got them in the blush and the bronze. And there's just such a cute little thing. So small and cute. And the colours really are gorgeous and they really, really pop. So I get my HD brows done once a month with Sadie. And again, high maintenance things that I do to be low maintenance so that we can just throw a tracksuit on and walk out of the door. So this is the Benefit eyebrow pencil here. Then I'm going to go in with the Merit again. Me and Merit eyebrow. It's like a tinted gel. It's really, really, really nice. Done. So Hourglass powder. Love, love, love. Little bit of powder on the T-zone and the under eye so we don't get mascara there. Gorge, gorge. Then my favourite. The Victoria Beckham white eyeliner. This makes your eyes pop. One of my most requested. Pretty much any white eyeliner will do, but I do really like the Victoria Beckham one. It's like, it's not white. It's almost like a skin colour. This is another great hack of mine. This is the UK Lash eyelash comb, and I comb my lashes before I put mascara on. Favourite mascara, the Giorgio Armani mascara, brilliant. The head of buying at Lookfantastic put me onto this. Just watch this transforms. Does anyone else's like boyfriend or husband sometimes come into them when they're doing their makeup? I know when I put on, you know, like your foundation and you just look like a white, like all one shade, like your lips are white, it's gone on your brows a bit, and Ed's like, what the hell? But then you put your mascara and your lip liner on and it all comes together. So there we go. And then we go in with the eyelash brush. Okay. Spritz, spritz. Lip liner. Guys, my favourite beauty find of the month. So, it feels heavy. It feels gorgeous. And you can twist. There's no fucking around with sharpeners. So, that is in shade Mayfair. And again, Merit. It's honestly, the quality is just divine. The pigment, it stays on. I'll put a tiny bit of powder again over my lips, and then we're gonna go in. Just look at that. It's like butter. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna need to order some more of these because I need one in every handbag. And guys, why do lip liners just disappear? For your lip glow oil over the top. Keep it super natural. That is shade Raspberry. So this is literally like a little 15-minute glam that I do pretty much most days. Go in here. Over my mole, or beauty spot as my mum kindly calls it. Let me show you in a natural light. Again, it's quite a cold light, but yeah, that is the glam. Cute, right? Right, so we're off into Knutsford now. Like I said, I'm really struggling for places to go out. Not like go out, but you know what I mean? Like, I love Ivuna Tapas in Knutsford. If you've not been and you are local, go and try it. It's absolutely gorgeous. However, it doesn't open till like a Wednesday. Then I wanted to also maybe go to like Linden stores. Again, doesn't open till Wednesday. It's just crazy, but it's actually wild how expensive it is now to go out and eat. I love eating food at my gym as well, space in Knutsford. The food that is really, really, really good, but I'm not too sure if you can go if you're not a member. I don't think you can. I think you have to be with a member, and then sometimes, you know, if you do want a little glass of wine with your lunch, you feel a bit guilty when there's people working out. And there is the sandwich shop that I'm barred from because I had an argument with the owner and she literally told me I'm never allowed in there again. It's a real shame because the sandwiches are so gorgeous in that place. There's a lot of nice pubs in Knutsford, but in summer you don't want to go and sit inside a pub, do you? You know, I want like fresh gorgeousness, crispy salads and stuff. I love Altrincham Market, but I find it too overstimulating. There's a lot of noise and there's a lot of choice and you have to do everything on your phone, and I'm like, I'm so impatient. There's actually a pub down there that we went to, my friend Amy and I, the other day, and I think it was called like the Blind Pig, and it was so cute, but again, don't think that is open in the week. Also the nail shop in Knutsford has closed this week as well. So yeah, it's not. Oh, a new nail salon, Sapphire Nails. It's where the old one was, so maybe they've just had a rebrand, but that's handy. And we've got Elegant Nails coming up soon as well. So yeah, I love Knutsford. It's just super cute. However, again, another moan and groan. Anyone think parking has gone horrendous recently? Like, it's so hard to find a car park space anywhere. And they've like made certain roads one ways and blah 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 blah. I love going to Altrincham. I love the Con Club there. Where else? Rigatoni's for pasta. Porta Tapas is beautiful. There's a lot of places in Altrincham, so fingers crossed, hopefully some more places will open in Knutsford. I've used a new shampoo and conditioner and I am not impressed. I got sent it actually in a PR package. I only washed my hair yesterday and it's just feels a bit heavy and flat. So I will not be using that again. Can I just say, guys, the charity shops in Knutsford are absolutely 10 out of 10. Sensational. Like, literally, I was walking down the road the other day and there was one with a pair of Jimmy Choos in the window. So yeah, have a look at the Knutsford charity shops. I might actually take you in a few episodes time on a Knutsford charity shop tour. I managed to find a space right outside where I was going. That I would call fate. So on my way to lunch, I've stopped off in my favourite perfume shop in Knutsford. It is so good in here, honestly. It's got like hundreds of different perfumes. It's the one that I spoke about on the podcast. It's like almost like a mini Harrods. If you're around here, you have to come in. Right, so I'm waiting for all of my friends to finish. A tomato garlic bread Callum wants. This is Callum's salon. Gorge Porch. This is where I get my hair done and I spend a lot of my time. So here we are in Piccolino's in Knutsford. It's tracking my face, so I'm gonna have to.
Dinner with my bro. Can I post you for like dinner with my boyfriend?
Yeah. I'm with all the girlies.
It costs money for personal.
It was this one last time.
You cannot be a cheese garlic bread either.
It was this one last time.
I need to get used to this tracking thing.
Oh. That is the Olympic.
Good morning. We are driving into Manchester to record the podcast. So what we usually do is we meet up in a cafe which is nearby, go through bits and bobs, and then we'll head into the studio and get recording. We've got a really loose script. Often current affairs, we'll do like a quick check of the news before we go in because you just don't know what's going to happen. We record every week, usually on a set day for 2 hours, and in that 2 hours we managed to do a main and a bonus. So the main is the one that goes out on all of the podcast feeds, and then the bonus is a little bit more X-rated. We talk about a lot of stuff that's been discussed in Patreon. It's like the Nip Tuck Gang episode. So yeah, exciting. Gonna do some makeup dupes today. I love doing makeup dupes. It is my passion. I just think that now you can get so much good stuff on the high street makeup wise. Lip liners. Having said that though, I've got that favourite one that I had on yesterday. On today I didn't have time to do makeup. I am always, when I'm going to record the podcast, like when we first started, we would book the studio for 3 hours and I would have glam at like 7 AM every week. It was like a booked appointment. So I would just wake up, have my glam, get in the car, really nice leisurely record. We'd often have like a break for lunch in the middle. Now it's like woo, go, which is great that we've like got it down to a T. But then it is annoying when I look back sometimes and I'm like, wow, Ashley, you know, you could have at least put a bit of tinted moisturiser on. But hey ho. So yeah, happy Wednesday, and I'll update you when I get there so you can see a little bit of behind the scenes. Okay, so I've parked up and now we're going into the cafe. So Christina's already there, I think. Lauren's running late, bless her. She's had some kind of car tyre issue. I think I'm gonna get something to eat. Right, oh my god, this quote. Let me turn this around. This is so true. Life is only shit if you look it. Invest in yourself, ladies. Invest in yourself. Anyway, I'm here at the Feel Good Club and I'm gonna get some breakfast and a coffee. Okay, so Christina's here now. Say hi, Christina. Hey, Christina. I've just had a cappuccino and now I'm having my breakfast, which is super greens. I've never had this before.
very healthy. It looks healthy, and I am healthy, so fueling up before recording. Lauren's just arrived.
Yes. You told me to speak loud.
She's a walking meme.
I'm speaking loud.
Here's Christina.
Me and Ashley are just laughing at Lauren because she's so hectic. There's always some sort of drama, even just parking. There's always something going on.
Have you eaten yet today?
I don't know when I last ate.
What's for breakfast?
Black coffee.
And a fag.
No fag, I'm off them.
Right, we have arrived at the studio.
This is our studio that we record in.
The prison.
We call it the prison because
It does look like maybe perhaps it used to be a prison. There's loads of different offices in here. Welcome, welcome.
You've met my name.
this is Zoe. She does all like our tech stuff. This is our. You don't mind being on YouTube, do you?
Oh, she's got no choice.
It's fine. This is where we sit.
Do you know them? Really well. Jordan.
Cute, right? There's a little toilet there, and then you can make coffees in there. So there we go. Okay, so podcast record all done. Heading off to a meeting that I've got. Probably go home and get changed because I'm sweating. On to the next thing. So, ending the day with a meeting for Cosmetic Consult. So I'm with Tom, that owns half the business, and Nikki is here as well. Trying to speak quietly because I look like a weirdo. It's face tracking. So this is Tom, and then here's Nikki. So yeah, we're discussing top secret, exciting things that we've got coming.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first episode. Thank you to all of my friends that featured as well. If you want more, let me know, subscribe and share. Please, guys, share. If you keep sharing, I will keep them coming. Comment below as well any questions and what you guys want to see more of. But thank you so much for listening. I'm gonna leave it there for now, and there is lots more to come.